me ask you something. Why do some people stay disciplined while others fall off? Why do some people crush their goals while others start strong and then quit? It's not about motivation. It's not about talent. It's not even about hard work. It's about habits. You see, champions don't wake up every morning deciding if they feel like working out, reading, or hustling. They don't rely on emotions. They rely on systems. Systems that automate their success. Systems that make success the only option. And today, I'm going to show you how to build those systems with habit. Because the truth is, if you're struggling to stay consistent, it's not your fault. You've just been using the wrong approach. But after today, you'll never struggle again. So if you're tired of starting over, if you're done with inconsistency, if you're ready to finally build a life where success is automatic, then lock in. Because what I'm about to share will change everything. One, success isn't about willpower. It's about systems. People think successful individuals have superhuman willpower. False. They have systems. They have habits so locked in that they don't even have to think. They just execute. You want to wake up early? Stack it with a powerful morning routine. You want to read more? Stack it right after breakfast. The more automated your success, the easier it becomes. 2, your habits dictate your future. To do that, stand wisely. Show me your habits, and I'll show you your destiny. Because success isn't built in a day, it's built in the daily. Every action, no matter how small, is a vote for the person you want to become. So start stacking the right habits and watch your future transform. 3, the small wins create unstoppable momentum. Stop trying to change everything overnight. That's why most people fail. Stacking habits is about starting small but being consistent. Do 1 push-up, read 1 page, make 1 call. Just 1. Because once you get moving, you won't stop. 4th, discipline isn't a feeling. It's a structure. If you only act when you feel like it, you'll never win. Discipline isn't about feelings. It's about building structures that force you to follow through. Habit stacking is that structure. It removes decision-making and replaces it with execution. Pleasure. Environment shapes your habits. Control it. You want to be disciplined? Surround yourself with discipline. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. Set up your space so that the right habits are easy and the wrong ones are hard. That's how you win. 6, stacking habits. Turns hard work into second nature. At first, it's hard, but when you stack habits, they become part of who you are. You don't think about brushing your teeth, you just do it. That's how success should feel. Natural, automatic, inevitable. 7, the right habits will make you succeed even on your worst days. Motivation fades. What happens when you're tired, when you're stressed, when life hits you? If your habits are strong, you'll push through anything. If they're weak, you'll fold. Build habits that won't break, even on your worst days. 8-step excuses break habits. Commitment blues them. The difference between winners and quitters? Winners don't negotiate with their habits. They don't give themselves an out. They commit no matter what. You want success? Stack your habits and stop making excuses. 9, success is found in your daily routine. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. Look at your daily routine. That is your future. If you don't like where you're headed, change your habits now. 10, when you master habit stacking, success becomes automatic. This is the secret to winning. When you stack the right habits, you don't chase success, it chases you. Success stops being a struggle. It stops being a battle. It just becomes who you are. Final words. Are you ready? You now have the blueprint. You know why you've been inconsistent. You know why your past attempts at discipline didn't last. But that ends today. Because now you have the system. Now you have habit. So what are you going to do? Walk away and stay the same? Or appetize this and transform your life? The choice is yours. But I tell you this, start the right habits and nothing will stop you. Let's get to work. People think successful individuals have some superhuman level of willpower, that they wake up every morning and just decide to be great. But that's a LIE. Success isn't built on how much willpower you have. It's built on the systems you create. Because willpower runs out. Motivation fades. Feelings change. But systems? Systems don't care how you feel. Systems don't take days off. Systems don't make excuses. Let me break it down for you. Every single high achiever you admire, whether in sports, business, or life, isn't relying on trying harder every day. They have a blueprint. They have structured routines that make success automatic. They don't wake up and hope to be productive. No, they've designed their environment, their habits, their entire way of living to force success to happen. Think about it. When you were a kid, did you have to remind yourself to brush your teeth every morning? No, because it was drilled into your routine. You just did it. That's the kind of automation you need for success. The reason most people struggle isn't that they don't have what it takes. It's that they haven't built a system that makes success inevitable. And that's where habit stacking comes in. When you start pairing new, powerful habits with existing ones, you remove the need for willpower. You take decision-making out of the equation. You make success the default. So stop relying on feelings, stop depending on motivation, and start building systems. Because when you set yourself up for success, winning isn't a choice, it's a habit. Your habits are the foundation of your future, not your dreams, not your goals, not your intentions, your habits. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you want that shapes your life. It's what you consistently do. If you wake up every day hitting snooze, skipping workouts, procrastinating on your goals, guess what? You're casting votes for a future of failure. But if you wake up early, move with purpose, read, learn, and execute, you're casting votes for a future of success. Every action you take, big or small, is either pushing you toward your vision or pulling you away from it. There is no in between. This is why habit stacking is so powerful, because when you stack the right habits, you create an unstoppable chain reaction of success. One small habit leads to another, then another, and before you know it, you've built a lifestyle that makes winning non-negotiable. The problem is most people don't stack the right habits. They stack bad ones. They wake up and immediately check their phone, scroll for an hour, rush through their morning, and then wonder why they feel behind all day. Success and failure both start in the smallest moments. That's why you have to be intentional about what you stack. So ask yourself, are your habits leading you toward the life you want, or are they keeping you stuck? Because whether you realize it or not, your habits are deciding your future. Make sure they're working for you, not against you. Most people think success happens in big, life-changing moments. They think it's about one huge decision, one breakthrough, one lucky break, but that's not how it works. Success isn't one big win, it's a series of small wins stacked on top of each other day after day. See, momentum is everything. When you build momentum, you become unstoppable. And the best way to build it? Small wins. The tiniest actions repeated consistently create an avalanche of success. One extra push-up, one more page read, one healthier meal. These small choices seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they separate the winners from the quitters. Think about a train at a complete stop. If you put a tiny block of wood in front of the wheels, it won't move. But once that train builds up speed, you can put a concrete wall in front of it and it will blow right through. That's momentum. That's the power of small wins. Most people fail because they try to do too much at once. They want to go from 0 to 100 overnight. But the truth is, consistency beats intensity every time. The person who does one push-up every day will get further than the person who works out like crazy for a week and then quits. So stop trying to change everything at once. Focus on stacking small wins, because once you get that momentum going, nothing, not doubt, not fear, not even failure will be able to stop you. You'll be too busy winning. If you only show up when you feel like it, you're already losing, because feelings are unreliable. Some days you'll be motivated, some days you won't. Some days you'll wake up ready to attack the world, and some days you won't even feel like getting out of bed. That's why discipline can't be based on emotions. It has to be based on structure. The most successful people in the world don't rely on how they feel. They rely on systems. They don't wake up and decide if they're going to work out, read, or execute their goals. It's already built into their daily routine. That's what habit stacking does. It removes the option to quit. It eliminates the decision-making process. It takes success out of your hands and puts it into the structure you've created. Think about it. When you wake up, do you feel like brushing your teeth? Probably not. But you do it anyway. Why? Because it's a habit. It's part of your structure. That is what discipline looks like. The reason most people struggle with consistency is that they're still trying to rely on willpower. But willpower is limited. You need a structure that forces you to follow through, even when motivation is gone. That's why you stack habits, so success becomes automatic. You don't need to be in the mood. You don't need to be inspired. You just need to show up and follow the system, because the people who win in life aren't the most motivated. They're the most structured. And once you build that structure, you won't have to feel like it ever again. You'll just get it done. Look around you. Your environment is either setting you up for success or setting you up for failure. And here's the truth. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You can have all the motivation in the world, but if you're surrounded by distractions, negativity, and bad influences, eventually you'll fold. Successful people don't rely on self-control. They design their surroundings to make winning inevitable. They set up their space, their routines, and even the people around them in a way that supports their goals. They make good habits easy and bad habits hard. That's the key. Think about it. If you want to eat healthy, but your kitchen is full of junk food, guess what? You're going to fail. But if you fill your fridge with nutritious meals and remove the junk, making the right choice becomes effortless. That's how you take control. If you want to be productive, set up your workspace so that distractions are eliminated. If you want to work out in the morning, lay out your gym clothes the night before. Small changes to your environment create massive changes in your behavior. The people who struggle the most are the ones who leave their success up to chance. But winners, they take control of every detail. They create an environment where failure isn't an option. So take a look at your surroundings. Are they setting you up to win, or are they keeping you stuck? Because at the end of the day, you won't rise above your environment. You'll fall to its level. Make sure it's pulling you toward greatness, not away from it.